I want you to go introspectively right now and tell me what's the one thing that if you did that, or that you're struggling with, or that you're fighting with, or that you're resisting, what's the one thing that would enable you to have a 10x a breakthrough in your business, that literally everything would take off?
I am struggling with having an emotional or sometimes angry response to issues that are outside my control. Instead of me just being able to calmly deal with the situation, I let myself go sideways, I get angry, and I don't want to be that example for my staff.
What would you advise somebody if they asked you that question? If I came to you, Scott, hey, listen, man, you know, I've got this going on in the coaching program, and, you know, I don't know how often you do it, once a week I tee off, and, you know, you seem like an awesome guy. Like, what advice would you give me?
Take a deep breath, maybe take a short walk, come back to the situation after you've calmed down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give people the grace. People make mistakes. You know, it was a simple flick of a button. It was corrected. Deal closed. Everything's fine. Give people grace. Be patient.
Are you willing to give yourself grace as you learn this too?
Yeah, I am. You know, it's something I struggle with. It's something I've always struggled with, not just in my business, it's in my personal life as well.
Okay. What I will tell you this is pretty tactical, guys. And I do know Scott because he has been at a live event. And so I've gotten to interact with him a lot. So there's not another layer here. This is the layer. So from a tactical thing, this is what I want you to write down. The battle is won in the preparation. So it's when you're in something, right? And the minute that you start getting into a negative spiral right there, which is probably what happens in there, you can have a process to get out, which is deep breathing, walk outside, have some, you got to figure out a way to change that state as quickly as possible. That's a process when you're in that state. But what I would encourage you to do is to start preparing more for when that happens, not if that happens, because I can only tell you from the experience of my mortgage business, it felt like something like that happened between 1 and 3 times a day. When you start doing a lot of volume up there, so this is another one of those things, right, Scott, that might be holding you back too. So people go, I don't want more volume because I don't want more headaches too, right? That can be a belief there. Or I don't want more volume because I tee off when things go mad, maybe, when things go bad, right? And so going back to that battle is won in the preparation, if you can double down on the Deryck weird meditation stuff, so when I'm talking about meditation, I'm not talking from the perspective of, hey guys, let's go to Tibet and go sit on a mountain and just meditate, not do anything. It's actually the opposite. It's meditation for me is the preparation that gives me the space when something happens that I don't have to react to it. Meditation is not for the benefit of what happens in meditation. It's not, at least in my experience. Meditation just gave the space for when something happens, not if, but when that happens. That there's a little space there that you can make, you have the ability to make a choice on how you can react. This is why I have a tight morning routine. This is why I have a tight night routine. This is why I do some of this stuff so that I don't have to be a reactor. Because here's the other thing that's true, this will land for all of you guys too. If you can stay proactive in this business, as I say, like that's the secret. That's how you get the $1 million. You stay proactive. If you get reactive, like you get only answering emails, and then when the phone rings and then you're just reacting to this, and then you just wake up and react all day, your life you're going to put up these false barriers. And then you're going to go, this stinks and this stinks and this stinks. And then you're going to come to group and you're going to say, hey, I'm having a hard time doing the system. And I'm like, no, it's not. There's something else there.
Well, and I think another part of that is when you're reactive, you start looking at those other things, the other shiny little penny. Like maybe
yes,
if I get this, or maybe if I get that, I can see.
If I get something easier and simpler.